Our rules are simple, but the challenge is great. All dinos will be explored in this challenge, but only reasonable underdogs voted on by the community will be considered for grading. Equipped with primitive saddles, our 19 contenders will be backed by the commanding presence of a loyal Uranus providing that extra boost. Compared to the island bosses, the Manticore is cake, so the herbivores in this challenge won't be getting their own cakes to help with healing. All competitors will be going into battle with 40 base points in all their stats, no mutations, and 40 experience levels split evenly between health and melee. Competitors are required to fight the Manticore on all difficulties, starting with Gamma, then Beta, finishing with Alpha. Their success will be annotated on this scorecard with a pass-or-fail system. Clearing the Manticore on all difficulties earns them a gold boom medal. Silver is awarded for clearing Beta, bronze is for clearing Gamma, and a chunk of shit is for shit. Now let's introduce our competitor and see if they have what it takes. Pelagornis. This often overlooked flyer can be found near the ocean, either circling around overhead or floating on the water. When the dumpster duck isn't eating french fries in parking lots, it can be used as a decent early game flyer. Oh wait, you mean their saddle isn't unlocked until level 43? Never mind, no wonder nobody tames these things. In the event that you do tame one, you can use it to gobble up fish with their boosted fish damage, or land on the ocean and use them as fishing platforms. The stats achieved using the rules for this competition are 5300 health and 547% melee. Now let's see if they have what it takes. Green portal time means Gamma time, and the shithawks are ready to swallow the Gamma Manticore whole. Just gonna choke that SOB down with no regard for its stomach size. Seagulls are seriously pretty strange. You know what frustrates me about these guys? You get that Pteranodon saddle before them. I don't understand that, but would they be more popular if the saddle level was on par with, say, a raptor? I think so. Flyers changed the game completely, and you can get a Lamantria saddle before you get this one, so what the hell? Wildcard, I mean, help this bird out. The beach chicken isn't the fastest creature, so it struggles to keep up with the Gamma Manticore, and of course, the damage is pretty insignificant. What these guys lack in capabilities they make up for in pure rage, because you won't tame them. Shame on you. When you fight the Manticore with flyers, you will typically stay in the air the whole entire fight, and you'll have to reapply the Courage Roar to them as they get close to you, or when you whistle them to attack the Deathworms. The Courage Roar is essential in this fight, as it reduces torpor by a significant amount, so get you a Commander Utes today. The Gamma Manticore manages to take out one Underdog, which doesn't bode well for future fights, but for now, that's a pass. Blue portal time means Beta time, and the Beta Manticore is up next. The Undergulls struggled to keep up with the Gamma Manticore, and the Beta Manticore is way faster, so the only time they're ever going to be able to deal damage is when the Manticore is damaging them. The speed difference did make it so that the spines didn't hit as often, so I did kind of have a little bit of hope that they would pull it off. As you watch these Manticore fights, keep in mind that we're using primitive saddles and no mutations. So even the fact that these guys were able to take out the Gamma Manticore should paint a picture that just shows how easy this boss really is. The Sky Rats are able to take out all the Deathworms with ease, but it isn't long before some of them start dropping dead. The Beta Manticore really doesn't have that much health compared to other Beta bosses, so the chance is there, especially with a few more levels in these guys. Unfortunately, the Beta Manticore is just too much for the Oceanic Pigeons, and they're all knocked out of the sky. That's a fail. Heading over to the scoreboard, the Undergull earns a bronze boom medal. I like to use this space to usually say things like, oh, hey y'all, I know this creature didn't perform well, but you should tame it anyway. You know, some kind of positive twist if I feel it's still a creature that has use. I can't do that for the Pelagornis. It might be able to kill and harvest in the same blow or be used as a seat to fish from, but come on, the saddle level needs to be like 20, tops. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to help this community grow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.